So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's STJFL Gala Day here at Nth Hobart. My name is Tubes Taylor and you are watching Duff TV. We are live streaming all across the country. Here they come though, ladies and gentlemen. Liam Howard there leading the boys out. Clarence White and Nth Hobart have come from 4th and 5th on the ladder. So Saltmarsh goes long. Oh, strength almost there by Liam Harris. Big Johnny pulling goes around the corner, but it's gone out of bounds. Oh, it stayed in. Stayed in. That's dangerous there from Clarence. Here's a chance now. Oh, no way. Unbelievable goal. Who kicked that? Well, we're going to get another look at it. It was Johnny Pullen that ripped it out and then just may have... No, didn't. It stayed in.
They did the right thing, trying to keep it in and alive.
Oh, what a goal.
That's just a great goal, isn't it?
Unbelievable goal. In a grand final, that's the sort of stuff that can win you a grand final.
Oh, just inspirational, wasn't it, Cheers? Because we played about 6 minutes and no score. Yep. And then suddenly from nowhere, they're on the board.
And they go again. Here's Holmer Cross, who pushes it down into the forward line.
We got the right score there?
It's 6. Oh, no, I've done it again, folks. Apologies. Now we're right.
I'll do it.
There we go. We're good. Oh, back with the flight there. It's picked up by Hilda, who dribbles it forward. No. 2 goals in as many seconds almost.
What I like there.
Oh.
It's just a kicking to advantage there.
Absolutely, Duff. You're absolutely right. And there goes John Pullen again. Over to Dylan. Dylan pops it to a dangerous spot. Here's a chance now for Harris, who drills it. And he's fired up, and Nth Hobart are up and about. As the ball comes out for Clarence. And another mark. Here goes Holmer Cross, driving it to that hot spot. But contest provided there by Dylan was beautiful. A little handball. Here we go. Fraser Payne around the corner. What a goal. Well, unbelievable stuff here.
Expect this quarter to go up a level. Don't be lazy. Don't rest. Yep. Okay? Build on our last quarter. Great stuff. Clean footy. What we talked about. Ball in our hands. Okay? Possession footy. Great clean footy.
Great quarter, boys.
These have numbers behind the ball though.
Look at the attack, the control.
Work there. Just throws on the boot and now rolling into the forward line. Gets the handball off. Here goes Harris. Harris goes bang and then he looks at the crowd and says, thanks very much. That's a goal. Now just have to hold on to this strong lead as it comes out to Broadby. He leaves it behind. The captain gets it again.
He's done it.
And he does it. Well, what a magnificent goal there to Liam Howard, and he gets the boys revved up and pumped. Cop one a little bit high there to Big John Pullen.
They're under siege.
They are under siege. Stephen Seagal, as Kenner gets a hold of it, uses his pace to turn him off, and he's kicked another one. So here come the Clarence Roos. The boys are just getting a nice hot pep talk from Nobby Clark.
Now, game's back on our terms. Big last quarter, okay? We go and have a drink, we get into our groups, forwards, backs, mids, okay? Boys, get ready for the biggest contest of your lives. The last quarter of this game, we're going with the breeze downhill, guys. I want to see 100% commitment.
A little bit too far out to score, I would have thought. He asked for Big John Pullen to get back on the goal line. And a strong mark taken there by Studley. Right on the tip of the goal square. And this is a real gimme.
Could be the start of something.
Look at this for a strong mark. Bang.
Very good.
3 deep. He's gone back and he's kicked that goal.
He likes it. It's a great decision from the umpire. And I think, to be honest, he was lucky because he was getting swamped by Clarence players there.
Yep. So the big long kick forward.
Yes.
And a strong mark taken there by Liam Harris.
And look, I'm really glad North didn't listen to me when I said just eke it out and try and control it. I think 1 or 2 more goals. There it is.
There it is. So Harris kicks his 3rd. And Nth Hobart with the steadier.
They want 1 more though, don't they? They want 1 more. Oh no.
Right on the siren it is. And Nth Hobart win the STJFL Under-12s Grand Final here.
You know, both our teams have had a up and down journey to make it to this day. And I'm very, very proud of the efforts that we've had to put in as a small team to make it to this great day. Commiserations, guys. We had a yak after the game. I know you guys will be strong next year, and we came into this game, you know, a bit worried, okay? So thanks for the contest today. My boys, thanks, fellas. Best Father's Day ever, okay? Enjoy it. Thank you.
Here come the boys for the North Hobart Demons. Dom White, the captain, leading them out there as the banner was fixed, and we're ready to go here.
And also the Brighton boys, some very, very strong, tall players who look forward to a good future. So we'll notice Brighton coming through in the clash strip, obviously, so making it nice and easy for us, Tubes, to make the call.
Nice long kick, pops it up to the hot spot. Coming out to meet the footy, though, was the big man in Seb Brown. Comes in nice and steady. Straight as a die. So Seb Brown kicks the first of this grand final. Nothing doing, though. Needs to get a hold of it. Just dropped it like a hot potato. It's picked up now by Brighton and cleared. Driven forward with the mark taken nicely there by Locke Carmichael. Whatever you want from Mona. Goes back and goes bang. I didn't realise that his old man was a reasonable footballer.
He was fantastic.
So here we go. First attack for Brighton. Your man Gardner driving it long. Need a mark here. It's bouncing. It's bounced and it's bounced through.
I think there's the opportunity here for Brighton just to set somebody up in that 30-metre area out from goal. That's where it's going. And here we're going to get his score straight away.
Tyron
just
Bailey.
About called it there, I think, Tubes.
Yeah, very well done.
Your job isn't done. All right? You've got to follow the ball out. So, because what's happening is we'll get the footy here and we're kicking it to here. All right, and then they're kicking it to their players here, which have pressed up, because our players are still standing back here. All right, waiting for the footy to come to you. I don't want you, okay, as footballers to wait for the ball to come to you. There's only one player that I've said that can do that, and that's Smitter, because we need to use his leg speed. The rest of you follow the ball out. You follow the ball out, and you find your opponent.
Numbers getting around that contest now.
You're doing a great job down there as Backhouse as it comes out to Macaulay. Michael Williams swings around. That's a dangerous kick to the hot spot there. Going back with the flight was White. Right, sorry. Holding the ball, nothing doing. The umpires put his whistles away. Young gets booked off the ball, and that's called a throw. It'll be a free kick going the way of Locke Carmichael. Carmichael up strong towards Brown. And it isn't Brown at all. It is, of course, Jack Coburn, the captain. Cowburn. Cowburn?
Yeah, Cowburn. He's just starting to get in. He was best for him in the second semi-final when they beat Lindisfarne, but as I say, we haven't heard a lot from him today, but it's been a team effort, and that's what you need in the grand final.
Absolutely. Goes back and makes no mistake. In comes Carr, takes a good strong mark. He swings round onto that right boot, kicks long, and they've got numbers everywhere here. Cowburn just missed it, as did Macaulay. But coming through to meet the footy is Berezanski. He does a great job to keep the ball in towards his teammate there in Al Nasser, I beg your pardon. Here's a chance now as it rolls through. What an absolute beauty from Sebastian Brown. The mark taken here by Locke Carmichael.
He's had a bit of it, been impressive today. Gets himself around the football. Brighton an opportunity now here to get outside. Gardner, can he use that? It's Lamb. We got him back into the game again.
Look who he's kicked to. It's like they're playing on the same side. I'm sure they've played a little bit of representative footy around the corner. That's a great kick. Is it going to roll through? What an absolute beauty. Wow. Who's kicked that? I think it's Big Kobe. Or it could be Lewis. We'll get a look in the replay. What a beauty from the toughest of angles. It's Jack Lewis with an absolute team-lifting goal there.
Georgie back out onto a wing, Andrew to the wing. Jack back in the ruck now, mate. Keeks, Josh, Lockie doing a fantastic job, mate. They're worried about Gunther.
I'll tell you now, I think he will miss to the near side. Made a mocker out of me, hasn't he?
It's through.
Right
on the line.
Comes out the back again, swinging around the corner. That's a good kick by Turner. Al Nasser had it as well. Probably caught one in the back. It's rolling forward and then right goes bang off the ground. And that's his second goal.
Our favourite, the big fella, Seb Brown, he's done a power of work, and what a way to finish off. Siren time.
He doesn't even care. He's going to kick a goal after the siren. And he drills it.
Yes, that's reward for effort. Good
Absolutely.
Stuff. I like it a lot. He's had a great game.
4 goals to North Hobart. Superstar Seb Brown, who's been huge. And the heartbreak for the Brighton Footy Club there.
Just on behalf of the North Hobart footy team, just like to congratulate Brighton on making the grand final. You're a professional team, coached well, you're just unlucky today. Just to our boys, that was pretty good, wasn't it? I just want to thank the STJFL putting on a great day. It's good to be playing at North Hobart, it'd be good to play a bit more often, great ground. And to the parents and the support crew, thanks very much for the year and well deserved, boys.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and wasn't that the scene setter with the national anthem prior to the under-14A grand final here at the spiritual home of football in Tasmania. It is Andrew Silver Fox Hopwood in the main commentary position, and if any man knows about grand final, it is my co-commentator Darren Perry, 4-time premiership player, 1993 William Leach medal, 2-time best and fair and Darryl Baldock winner. Pez, welcome aboard.
Thanks, Hoppy. It's great to be here, and what a wonderful day at North Hobart for a grand final. Exciting day ahead for these young fellas.
Going back nice and steady, deliberate look on goal, very efficient in the kicking style, and it's going close, and that one has gone on top of the hat of the goal umpire and through for the first major of the Roos, and that's a really nice settler there, Pez.
Yeah, look, it's great to get that start. Yeah, look, they're looking on top early. It's only early days, but Lindisfarne just got to settle a little bit. Yeah, Clarence look really on the job at the moment, don't they?
They certainly do, as Lowe picks that ball up as he screws it back towards the goals, and I think he actually kicked that goal. That is a cracker.
It's such a small ground, really. If you get the ball out of the centre, one big kick and you're deep into your forward line, so you've got to win the ball across the middle of the ground at North Hobart to be a chance of winning.
Two Blues try and get the tap out. A bit of a nice screw around. I think that's a goal around the body. It might have been Foster again. It was hard to see. We'll have a look on replay. You can see here at the stoppage, the tap comes out, and it was just chipping in beautifully very creative work.
Lindisfarne could just use the ball a little bit better. They're a little bit predictable when they're coming out of defence, kicking to the same spot all the time. But you couldn't question their endeavour. Here they go again.
Well, so it was Wiggins over the back who got that kick forward. And they've got it out and got a goal. Terrific work by them, as we see in a minute on replay. Just got that tap over, and it was it Best? As Continenza picks up. He's like one of the Rolls Royces. He's nice and low to the ground, and he's very good below his knees. As Arkley Anderson picks up, goes backwards, and it's the two Blues. They shimmy to go back inside, and they're really rolling the dice here, and they come through the centre of the North Hobart Oval. As you said, is the short way home. Direct play. They try and pick this up, get the handball over the top. It's a shot on goal. It's rolling end over end. And the two Blues, through the agency of James Foster for his third goal, they're on to 4-6, and they've got a 7-point lead here in the STJFL Under-14 Grand Final at North Hobart Oval. Coming straight through from centre half back, but it is Continenza who picks it up. He goes the bounce, he goes a second bounce, handball over the top. They've got an opportunity to score a goal and chips it toward, and this game is really opening up now, Pezza.
Continenza, the last 7 minutes, has really dominated. Now that was great play, running through the middle of the ground, gave it to the best option. He could have blasted.
And with a couple of minutes left, he comes in, he gets reasonably close to the man on the mark, but he gives it everything he has. It's right on the limit. And Continenza has been able to go up in a sandwich of two Blues, and they weren't able to get a fist on it. It was Harris at the front, and I think it was Chisholm at the back. It didn't affect the spoil, and wow, this last minute of play could be absolutely crucial.
They've just dropped off a little bit in defence, haven't they, Lindisfarne? Probably a little bit tired. They've had a really good game, but just their manning up's just dropped off a little bit.
I don't think that's been touched, boys.
Oh, it's just gone over the top. Nathan Scott, he pleaded his case to the goal umpire. He wasn't having anything of that. And young Hapke, you can see here, there was a long kick out, and he has put that one through. And I tell you what, can you hear that the first nail going into the Lindisfarne coffin happening down there, Crooney?
Yeah, 21 points in front, 8 minutes to go, no time on. I think the game's over, boys. I just hope, like Pez says, that Lindisfarne fight it out. They've been terrific all year.
You can see here, it's they've got to try and get a few numbers back as the two Blues will stand in front. Unfortunately, in that particular occasion, Connor Waller couldn't quite bring that one in, but Waller did a really nice job. Now it's spilling over the top. Picked up there by the two Blues as they drive that forward. And Butterworth has played that loose man. Slipped over on that particular occasion.
It's a goal.
The two Blues, I think that might have been Nathan Scott, has barreled that one through for a goal. Gee whiz, that was quite effective. As we're going to watch on replay, Butterworth went back, and we can see here, yep, nice work there by Nathan Scott. And
he's an opportunity to Scott, isn't he?
Reading very, very excited. As the time is ticking down, that might be the siren. There it is! She's all over. Clarence have won the STJFL Grand Final for the Under-14 division. High excitement. You can see the relief on the coaching staff as they lock horns. And there are the Roos. They are ready to celebrate as the cup goes onto the eastern shore with the Roos running out victors. Clarence were 8-6-54 to Lindisfarne 5-8-38 Pez.
Yeah, look, congratulations, Clarence. They were the better side on the day. Look, it was a fantastic game, wasn't it? You know, great skills, desperation, all the things you'd want to see in a final.
Well, it was moreover very, very interesting to see too. They had a very good spread of goal kickers. You can see the great excitement down there. It was Ollie Davis got a goal, Harrison Lowe, Noah Howard a couple there, Ollie Preshaw, Ryan Hapka, Adrian Butterworth, who we talked about a minute ago, and the Rolls Royce that is Alex Continenza. For Lindisfarne two Blues, it was James Foster got the three, Nathan Scott got a single, and Riley Best. So as far as you're concerned, Pez, who do you like for the Bulldog medal?
Look, there were many good players. As I said, I thought that Lindisfarne's best was obviously the forward that kicked 3 goals. James Foster was very good, and Riley Best. For Clarence, had many good players. You know, Venabell in defence was very good. Bankhill in defence was very good. Continenza just got overshaded by Butterworth. I thought Butterworth was best on ground.
All right. Firstly, congratulations to Clarence. You guys have been benchmark all year, and anyone that goes up against you, it's going to be a hard day. Obviously, you've been together for a really long time, so just stick together and keep ticking away, and I'm sure you got plenty more to come. To my boys, no one really wants to lose on a grand final especially, but we stick together and we'll come back next year, won't we? Yep.
On behalf of the Clarence Under-14s, great game today, Lindisfarne. Your game against us 2 weeks ago allowed us to reset and refocus, and you were fantastic. So, congratulations to the 2 new coaches. You've done a wonderful job. You can see these boys are playing for you, and that's fantastic. So well done. To the STJFL, thank you for putting on a great spectacle today. We really appreciate it. To my boys, back to back. Absolutely fantastic. Well done.
He's a very, very passionate man when it comes to the football caper. And Puggy, you'd like this. He's a Carlton man.
Yeah, not too many of us about these days, or if there are, we're pretty quiet. We haven't had much success for a while.
Look, it's important to win across the centre line at North Hobart. You have to get the ball out of the centre. It's not a long ground, so if you can win those centre clearances, the ball all of a sudden is in your forward line. So the team that dominates in the middle of the ground will win this game of footy.
Well, the mighty North Hobart boys just coming out and running through that banner. So North Hobart coming out towards this inside wing. Goes back indoors. Well played there. It was Joshy Cleaver, but it's going to be a free kick from that reward for that really good tackle. And this young man here, Lewis Drury, can play. He kicked 6 goals, I think, just recently and against them before.
Strong mark.
Did the centering kick. And coming out was Jacob Smith. Oh, that's a crucial sin to do that. We can see the ball up. It gives away valuable meterage when you're about to clear. As North Hobart pick up, and he slipped it through. Not Jacob Smith, I apologise. That's Tyson Barrett. It's well done there by Zach Berry. Berry can't do so, but it's Tommy Steele working his way forward. A lovely handball by Clarence, but it almost seems like there's more numbers on the ground than there should be because it's such a congested play at the moment. It was a good succession of handballs there by Clarence, but to no avail, and it comes up and marked there by Joshy Jordan. Jordan driving it in. So I tell you what, that was a long, dangerous kick. And this is the man that they don't want to leave alone. Fancy leaving the jury.
Yes.
He is one of the people that we nominated. He kicked 6 goals last time, Puggy, and they left him alone to run forward.
Yes, also outsized his opponent then. I'm not sure who's playing on him, but back line of North need to tighten up for sure.
So it is Lewis Drury. We know he is a goal kicker, and he has put that one through for a goal. Terrific work by him.
Yeah, then, right, first 15 minutes that quarter was a real scrap, wasn't it? And they probably had the ascendancy, probably physically, but the way you guys responded during the quarter is really pleasing. Because sometimes before it's taken us 1, 2, 3 quarters to respond. Right? But we saw it during the quarter, and that shows maturity. Right? That shows a team that's growing and learning, and they're going to put on this quarter. Let's go.
This is combative. This is going to be one contest to the next until the last siren goes. That is what's going to happen, right? No question over effort. No question we're trying to do the right thing. What I will say, though, is defensively, we've let them off the chain a bit, right? We can't let them off the chain. They scored 2 goals, one from a stoppage and one from just us switching off and ball watching, right? Inside their forward 50. Do we get to go to sleep when the ball's in their forward 50? No, we don't. Right, we have to communicate so everyone knows who's got who, where we are, and what side of the contest we're on. Understood?
Yeah.
Midfielders, good, right up until the last 30 seconds. What happened in the last 30 seconds? We let them walk through the middle of the ground, they have a shot on goal.
coming out, making a nice lead, and going front and centre was Brady Williams now, who gets it down to that full forward zone, comes down towards Barrett. He tries to push. These are the goals that he's good at, as he just slinks that one across.
Isn't that good use of the body?
And he has put it through. That is almost a replica of every goal he's got. He's been really good to be able to get it to the ground, and he's snuck behind his defender and put that through for a goal. As we see how tight an angle it is, and umpire Blom was right on it as he saw that one sail through for a goal.
And the important thing was he kept his feet. He didn't go to ground. He kept his feet, used his strength. Great play, great goal.
This is the main game of the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Under-16A Grand Final between Clarence 1 and North Hobart Blue. Ball going forward, coming out to try and pick that ball was Doyle, but comes over the back as a big opportunity. Here's a great chance. We know this man at the back loves the goals from that position because it's seen it many times. And Tyson Barrett has put it through for another goal, Pez. As that is back in towards the centre as North Hobart trying to bludgeon that way forward. Gee, just some effective tackles as that ball comes out towards Bluey Loveless, driving that ball forward. And we have got another goal kicker here as Harrison Loveless has kicked that goal. That was a good running goal there. You can see he picked the ball up about 60 metres out. He steadied, just came inside 50 from about 47 metres out. Beautiful, long, raking drop punt, Puggy, and that's as good a kick as what you want to see.
Yeah, mate, it was, but it was all one in the centre contest. 3 or 4 North Hobart players kept the pressure on. Not a good centre by Clarence, not a good kick.
Tap over, just got it in time as Williams picks it up. Williams, long, raking drop punt kick, coming out and taking the mark and bursting the pack. Is anyone there front and centre as they are? Here they're really coming down in numbers. A little kick over the top, marked inside the square.
This is your last game together at this group. You need to show that it means something to you. You've worked way too hard for way too long. Play our footy, protect your ball carrier, use your voice, get engaged and stay engaged.
They have to kick this one for sure.
So, Jacob Smith, goes back, and he has put that one through for a goal to Clarence. Oh, hello, we're starting to show their colours here. Was the 4-time premiership star for North Hobart as that handball going backwards. A little dinky kick there by Clarence. Oh, an attempt to go front on. Oh dear, that was unfortunate. Harry Joyce stood underneath the ball. I thought he might have got some reward for effort, but breaking out of the pack was Pagliolini, and he has slipped that through for the goal, and they are celebrating now, Pez. And all the North Hobart faithful are gathering. There is the siren. Oh, the siren has sounded as elation as the Demons have won the grand final. They won the B Division last year, and they have come up and gone further afield, and Supercoach Doran will be absolutely thrilled.
Now call on the best player on the ground to come forward to receive his medallion, North Hobart player Josh Clover. 2016 Cripps STJFL Under-16 A1 Division Premiers, North Hobart.
Yeah, look, obviously the club's going quite well with the youth coming through, mate. We had the under-13s win their grand final, and under-18s played off deep into the finals. Unfortunately, went down to Kingborough yesterday. But again, these boys in the under-16s are playing some good footy. Development League have gone straight through the grand final, and obviously the seniors are within a chance next week if they defeat Burnie.
And have a look at this for a tackle by Bauman. Wow.
Forward 50 pressure, mate. It's come right into the game, hasn't it? If you're a small forward and you can't apply that pressure, obviously they can't find a spots for it, and he goes back and slots that one in the grand final.
He's drilled it, and the first one goes to Michael Bauman. No one really wants it. Young goes in again using his head. Spinning out of trouble there nicely was Upton. Playing the ball backwards. The big man comes through. They Desperate stuff here on the wing as Green gets it and clears it for Clarence, but a nice mark taken back there by
I thought that was good body work there, Cheers.
So did I. I'm sure we'll see that in the replay in just a moment as the ball comes in and a mark taken there by Will Mazengard.
Interesting how he's holding the footy there, very forward.
Not sure I agree with it.
He's put a
beautiful kick. Well, Will Mazengard gets the first goal for Clarence and puts them up by 3 points.
I liked how he approached there. Not sure about his ball drop, but I liked how he approached and he put it straight through the middle there. That's what you want your big forwards doing, mate. Obviously, second and third efforts, but that one there on the lead, took it down low and went back and did his job.
The umpire's just getting to the football now. 45 seconds to go in this quarter. You'd think that the only scoring chance would be a Clarence opportunity. Handballed over the top. Here they go again, and bang, he's drilled it.
Have a look behind me, Brandon. If you're going to fly for the mark, you're going to take the mark. You're too small. You're going to stay down, right? You're going to stay down and stay on your man, right? Come on, boys. Tommy Allen, great guts. You're back in the pack down there. Could have been killed. Good work, Tommy boy. Good work. Good work. When Ben Coy leads, onto his lead, he can play the game. Okay? So when he leads, use him up. He's been leading all over the place and we haven't used him. So use him.
Clarence here with a chance through Upton. Big contest there. Brilliant defensive work from the Glenorchy player. Comes out the back, just stripped him. And I think it was Thomas Hugo. And he loves it. Good. That's Nathan, of course. Big long kick down forward for Bradshaw. It'll bounce. Bounces cruelly. In comes Sideshow. Doing really well. Bouncing ball. Oh, look at that. That's tough stuff. And it's gone out of bounds. We'll see this again. Tyler Downham just got owned.
I thought there Bradley Williams from Clarence did a great job to get the contest and get the ball up. Oh, busting through. Puts it on the foot.
Lucas
and it's
Alexander.
Through.
Well,
what a great bit of play there. He's just driven the legs through the contest. Got the ball on the foot and put it going through the goals. And Glenorchy are really under pressure back down there.
Big ruck contest again by Warwick. He follows up. He's just trying so hard here. And unfortunately, he's been pinged for holding the ball. Well, TJ Donaghy's down there. I had it marked down as a goal already. So sorry, Trent. I have to withdraw that from you. You'll have to kick another one there, champ. Big man McRoss is in there.
Work there.
Oh, yes. TJ Donaghy right on the line. Yep.
Pretty sure that was a fantastic bit of work. Number 35 there from Clarence. Tucked it under one arm, broke the tackle and put it on the boot and put it straight through, and seems that it's slipping away from the Pies now.
I can't stress enough how those 3 quarters has just been fantastic. Everything we've said before the game, we've done. We've done all the hard work. We've won the contested ball. We've looked after our teammates. We've done team stuff. Let's just make sure that we finish off in that way. Let's really make a point of how good you blokes are. Let's finish off, okay? Let's finish off.
George Marshall from the Dosa Football Club get reported for doing that on Brad Green yesterday. The ex-Melbourne champion. Rolling over the back. And it's gone through the middle for one big old sausage roll. Coy gets a kick off the ground. Coming through to meet the footy there is Spriggs. He goes again. Gets his handball off. Here's a chance again as they come in. Oh, look at this. Well, there's a 4-pack for Ryan Stocks. And there it is. It is Clarence running out victors by 83 points. Well, Coach Jason Williams for the Roos, I beg your pardon, would be very stoked with these charges. A great team effort here at North Hobart Oval. Running out victors by 83 points here. Ace, it's been a pleasure having you in the commentary box once again, mate. You are welcome anytime. Thanks for coming up and joining us.
No worries, mate. Thanks very much for having me. It's great. It's a fantastic setup here, and Duff's doing a great job.
He is. And my name's Tubes Taylor. We're going to head down to the presentation area. Thanks for tuning in.
2016 Crips Under 16 A2 Division Premiers Clarence.
a